Dude, 8.29 for a Big Mac? Are you kidding me? Potentially the worst type of burger out there, right? Flat, dry, worthless patties. And now you're telling me that cost $8.29? No, thank you. How it started versus how it's going. Fast food prices are soaring under President Joseph R. Biden. And of course, they want to put that down our throats and say, hey, this is Bidenflation, or I should say Bidenomics at work, but it's really Bidenflation. And we're all having to pay the price of Bidenflation, right? Hey, welcome back to Outlier Live. My name is Christopher Yule. We cover the biggest headlines of the day and what the AI trading data has to say about it. But don't worry so much. We're actually still going to be profit hacking on McDonald's stock. So be sure to stay tuned for that and subscribe so you never miss any of the profit hacking that we do every single day. So let's take a look at this, right? How it started versus how it's going. Fast food prices are soaring under President Joseph R. Biden. Fast food is a beloved American treasure pastime because it's so cheap and convenient. At least it used to be. A recent inflation report in April showed that since President Biden took office, the cost of eating at restaurants is up nearly 22%. However, fast food has been particularly hit hard with dramatic rises in prices, beginning since even before COVID-19. A Big Mac, a Big Mac sandwich at McDonald's cost $3.99 in 2019. Now it's more than doubled to $8.29. Dude, $8.29 for a Big Mac? Are you kidding me? Like I go to like really nice fancy burger places, right? And that might be 13, $14 for a burger. So you're telling me like for two-thirds of the price, I can get a Big Mac, which is potentially the worst type of burger out there, right? Flat, dry, worthless patties, terrible bread. Just honestly, it's a terrible experience. And now you're telling me that cost $8.29? No, thank you. My parents, who are in their 70s, they went to McDonald's not all that long ago, and they got one of the adult Happy Meals, and they were so excited about it. And I was like, "Oh man, that's really cool," you know. And then my dad was like, "Yeah, and it costs $14." I was like, "What? $14 for a Happy Meal for an adult Happy Meal? That my brain is not computing with that. Like, how is that a thing?" Yeah, so Big Macs at 8.29, no thank you. In fact, my wife over the weekend, um, she was like, "Man, I'm really craving a burger." And I wasn't in the mood to eat. And she was like, "Well, since you don't want to eat, let's go get McDonald's." And I'm like, "No, I will not. I will not let my family go eat McDonald's. And I don't let know if you let your family still eat McDonald's. It used to be a treat. It used to be something to look forward to. In fact, when I was a kid, I had birthday parties at McDonald's. Maybe you did too. Let me know in the comments down below. But now McDonald's, that's off the menu. No, thank you. Off the menu, at least in my household. Gone too are the days of $5 Subways. A BLT foot long cost $5.50 in 2019. Now it's $8.49. Chipotle's beloved chicken burrito cost $6.50 in 2019. Now it's $10.70. Fast food prices are way outpacing earnings. That's for dang sure. And we're talking about the Chipotle up here. Half of those polls said that they view fast food as a luxury item because they're struggling financially. It's especially true among Americans who make less than 30 grand a year. Uh, like 71% of Americans who make less than 30 grand a year. Wow. Parents with young children and Gen Zs at 58%. The financial strain means fewer people are visiting the drive-thru. 3 out of 4 Americans typically eat fast food at least once a week, but 62% said they're eating it a lot less frequently than we used to. I know at my house that is actually the case. Um, I mean, there was a point in time where I told my wife, I'm like, listen, we need to cut back on all this fast food crap, right? It's not good for us. And it's like the most expensive thing in our lives. Why are we eating out so much, right? So it's not just you, right? It's impacting everybody out there. But let's take a look at the McDonald's stock, right? We always talk about McDonald's when we talk about fast food. Let's take a look at the stock. Let's zoom in here. We can see that McDonald's stock hit a high not all that long ago, about $300 a share. Wow, I didn't realize McDonald's had gotten so expensive, about $300 a share. And in fact, we got a sell signal right before it topped out, and it's been going down and down and down and down ever since that point. Now it's down at about 258. So from about 300 down to 250 or so in the last since January, so since this year. And with McDonald's being on that downward slope right there, right? Let's take a look at the performance summary. In fact, let's do profit hacking on this, right? So profit hacking is a simple three-step method that I came up with using this data here, right? It's number one, find a stock. So we're taking a look at McDonald's. Number two is check the performance summary. How have the buy and sell signals performed, right? 74%. 74% using these buy and hold signals on the performance summary here. And then the number three, the last part of profit hacking is just following these buy and sell signals. So it just makes it super, super simple. And profit hacking McDonald's showed a historical return of 74% versus 30% for just buy and hold. So if you are interested in that, I definitely want to make this even easier for you, right? Profit hacking doesn't have to be hard at all. Let me send you a free email every single day where I actually do all the profit hacking for you on one stock. And you can get that at freeaitrades.com. So freeaitrades.com is where you go to sign up for my email newsletter, where I'll send you a profit hacked stock every single day. Now, let's go take a look at the internet and see what the internet has to say about this, right? Fast food restaurants have the sharpest price hikes during the Biden administration, higher than grocery and gas prices. The average prices outpaced wage gains for workers since before the pandemic. Prices are up 31%, while average hourly earnings are up 25%. Hey, that's nothing to be ashamed of. Hourly earnings up 25%. That's awesome. But unfortunately, it's actually less than the inflation rate. So it means you actually technically make less, even though your hourly earnings are up 25%. That's pretty brutal. This person says, I, for one, am very surprised. And she looks like she's got a screen cap from a tweet in 2021. People in this country are going to end up paying $23 for a slice of pizza if they can find one, and wondering how that happened. All right. Sounds like a doomer to me. It's shocking how people still choose fast food over cooking at home, even with these price hikes. I agree. It is shocking. And it's also shocking that you haven't signed up at freeaitrades.com, where I will profit hack you a single stock every single day. Now, be sure to click one of these two videos up above. The YouTube algorithm gods think you will love to watch more. Thank you so much for tuning in today's Outlier Live, and I will see you right here on the next episode.